Hey everyone, it's Annemiek from the Academy for Soul-Based Coaching, and I'm here with Sharon today. Yay!
Yay! Oh,
Yay! It's
wow,
really
I do
good.
have crazy hair this morning.
You do? Well, yes, evening, morning, half and half, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
All of
That's
that. It's one of the great things about working worldwide. It's like we never quite know what the time of day is.
right.
It's just we say, hi, happy now. Seems to
Very
work.
exciting.
And I'm here with Sharon Small, who is a great friend, who's been for many years. And she's also joining us on the Academy for Soul-Based Coaching now. And it's just a really lovely opportunity to get to know her. So Sharon, hey,
Yeah.
would you just start by telling us where you are?
Well, I am on the central coast of California, and it's very lovely here. I live about 2.5 miles from the beach, and north of me is kind of rugged, kind of Scotland kind of coast, you might say.
Mm,
And
mm,
south of me is very sandy, lovely, sunbathing kind of coastline.
mm,
And
mm.
yeah, a little north of Santa Barbara, uh, to give people kind of a bearing, halfway
Yeah,
between Los Angeles and San Francisco.
cool. I once drove the Big Sur, like the highway along the
Mm,
coastline. That was just so breathtakingly beautiful.
yeah, yeah,
That's your neck of the woods, then, isn't it?
that's my neck of the woods. Yeah, just a
Yeah,
couple hours north of me. Yeah.
beautiful. Mm. So yes, and well, you're like doing lots of things in the world, but there's a reason why you're such a good person to have on our team in the academy. Would you share a little bit about what you bring to the team?
So, uh, everybody who trains clean language comes in with their own kind of personal history and education, and I think where I fit in with the soul based coaching is I have, gosh, I've have a history of working with archetypal psychology, which is symbolic in a little bit different way than uh, symbolic modeling is. Working with the more archetypal structures. But I did a 10-year apprenticeship with a Chumash shaman here in my area. So I've worked with women's circles, with women's groups for years, and I know you're not exclusively women, Annemiek, but it does
We
tend to have
tend to, yeah, we tend
very
to have
yin
a lot
base.
more women on in the academy than we have men. And yes,
Yeah.
men, you're still welcome.
Yes. Yes. Of course. Of course. But it is a more yin based, with the idea of the holding space and working. I mean, these are my words, but kind of working not just on the subjective. Uh, Symbolic level, but also kind of trying to bring in that kind of spiritual essence. And so that's kind of where my history was. And then I went into like corporate work, and everything gets kind of dry and this and
Mm.
then this and cause and effect. And so it's nice to be back in the world of um, a little more kind of natural movement, you know. So
Yes, we're including everything here. We can do the when it needs
yeah,
to happen, and also where it kind of everything is invited, and very much everything is
yeah.
invited from us and also from all of our participants, so that we don't have to exclude any parts of ourselves when we bring our gifts into the world or when we want to help other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. And of course, you're also the founder of the Institute for Clean Language,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Yes, that
Yes,
bit.
that bit. I forgot about that. Yeah. And that's actually where we help a lot of business people do their dot 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 with a little more flexibility and ease. It
Mm,
because it's also, even in business, it's about how do you how do you approach authentically? How do you question in a way that's meaningful but not invasive? And how do you get your thinking where you're actually looking at the correct correlates of how things affect one another, um, so that whole systemic thinking.
yeah.
Oops.
Yes, gorgeous. It's I one of the reasons I love having you is because I very much like you, but that's why you're my friend. But hey, but the other thing is that you bring such a rich. So my dog is also wanting to join in. Hi,
That's
there's
right.
not enough time. Sorry. Sorry if there's probably some background noise there. Um, he's like, it's time for food or a walk, or I'm not sure what it is, but it's time for something. Um, so, sorry, that's just kind of personal. Uh, it's just really lovely to have all of that experience that you have
Mm.
on board. And so that we can, yeah, you can just kind of stir that into the big soup of all the richness that is available
Yeah.
for all of the people that are in the academy, which is really, really lovely. Um, and this is also maybe really good moment to ask, what is it that you are hoping to bring to our students, participants, our sisters, our women, our tribe, our, I don't know how we call it by lots of different names.
Hmm. Well,
What
I mean, you and I have talked about excellence of facilitation. So, and I've been working with symbolic modeling and clean language for many, many years and doing assessments and working with different trainers. So I do hope on a structural level, I hope to support that desire for excellence along with fluidity in the students. Um, and uh, hmm, personally, I'm a little weird, so I think that's always good to have in the mix.
Yep, we
Um,
need weird. Good thing.
weird is good. Uh, but yeah, really to support you, to support your students, to support the men and women coming through this program, um, in any way they want to use this process, whether they want to use it in certification. And that is one thing that I think I do really well is I do help support people in using clean processes just the way they need to in their context with their desired outcomes, rather than kind of like I like to joke, there's no clean police.
There's
And
certainly no soul-based coaching police either. Yeah.
yeah, and it's about utilizing creativity, and so hopefully I can support that as well, not just assessments and certifications, but learning, having fun. Fun is important.
Yes, I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah,
That was a long time for you not to mention that word.
I know, but you've seen me kind of like doing the kind of dance around, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yes, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to be able to offer all of that actually.
Yeah.
So I very, very much look forward to getting our next group in. And I know that some of the people watching are already like, they know they're in. Like, "Yay!"
That's
We're so
super.
happy to have you. And yeah, looking forward to finding out who else is going to be joining us. Finding, asking you who's watching this right now. This is a really, really, yeah, it's looking really promising. It's going to be a really lovely and rich group. Lots of One of the things I love about this work is that it attracts a lot of different people, which is a
Yeah.
good thing. There is no cookie cutter thing when it comes to who is supposed to be a soul-based coach or who's going to benefit from this work.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different kinds of people that are enrolling again. It just makes me smile. Just makes me really happy. Um, because I know that it's just going to be such an incredibly intensely fun and deep learning experience, with real results happening very quickly as well. Uh,
Yes. Yes. We hope to turn your life on your head in a very, very good way, like in the
Absolutely.
most generous, lovely, like super aha-ness.
Yeah, exactly. And we do it very quickly. So
Mm.
one of the things I continue to love about this work is that everything that you know to be true might just turn out to be a little bit different
Mm. Yeah.
in a good way.
In a very good way. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sharon. So we'll just leave it here for now, and I'm
You're
sure we'll
welcome.
see more of you. And thank you everyone for watching. See you soon.